So
It
I'm
was definitely
guessing this is what led you into the Hulkamania tour in Australia. And for those who don't know, it was called Hulkamania Let the Battle Begin tour, which I believe is where Ric Flair came out of retirement, and
yeah.
he battled Hulk Hogan. It was it 4 dates? I think it was a 4 date tour. And it was a pretty big deal, I remember at the time. So how did you get, who was in contact with you? What was the
Yeah.
pitch? What did you know?
So that was and it was again, it's just, when you um keep working and just getting relationships in the business and opportunities come. And I had worked with Rikishi on a couple tours in one was in South Africa, all right. And this was hilarious because they just had a random DJ doing music. And I'll never forget, there was a lot of good talent. Like Kevin Nash was on that tour, Test, the Steiner brothers, and so the Powers of Pain, so Warlord and Barbarian are coming out for a match. And I think the DJ like was given back then, it was like they still had CDs and stuff, like was given, the run of the show and the music. And I don't know what happened to it, but I am not kidding you when I say that the Powers of Pain were brought out to Barbie Girl. I'm a Barbie Girl in a Barbie ring. Funniest
Oh
shit
my
ever.
god.
And then they get in the ring, and I look over, and Warlord just looks at me. He's got the black and blue face paint, and he just goes, "This is brutal." I'll never, I'll never forget it. And then Nathan Jones was on the tour, and he was brought out to the Bee Gees jive talking.
Wow.
I'm a 7 foot tall Australian, right? Jive talking. Yeah,
Just
it
screams
it
intensity.
was something. But okay, so anyway, the reason I bring up Rikishi is so he's wrestling. I think I want to say Brian Christopher was there, and but after at the end he's gonna do the dance. And I was ring announcing, and the guy like wasn't hit. So I had got on the mic, and I'm like, cut them, because he's just playing the music. Now this time he actually was playing Rikishi's music. But then Rikishi got in the ring to do like the dance post match, and I got on the mic. I'm like, cut the music. Rikishi did his thing. I'm like, hit the music. So I'm giving audio cues over the mic, and then the guy does it, and Rikishi does the dance. And afterwards there were some lounge, and Black Pearl Reno Anawai comes up and works with Rikishi and trains people at his school and his family, obviously the Samoan dynasty. And he's like, "Hey, Keish wants to talk to you." And like Keish was like, "Thanks for saving me out there." So like I uh, ended up having a really good relationship with those guys. They were working to book some of the talent for the Hulkamania tour, so I had that going, and as well as um, Eric Bischoff and Hulk, who were heavily involved. So it had been um, it had been a couple years since Celebrity Championship Wrestling, but it was good to work with those guys again.